This is the question from model paper 20. This is the question from model paper 2025. Question number 3A. Here we have to complete and balance these equation. So at 2000 degrees Celsius, carbon and nitrogen combine to form its respective nitride, that is C3N4. For balancing this equation, here it is 2, so 2 must be there. 2 2s are 4, and 3 carbon would be there. And for bleaching, this is the bleaching powder. Reaction of bleaching powder with HCl, it produces calcium chloride, CaCl2, and this is solid. Not necessary to write the stat symbols. And there would be water plus chlorine gas. So for balancing the equation, 2 to 4 and hydrogen are also 2 hydrogen are there, but as there are 2 oxygen, these oxygen with the oxychloride, they combine with hydrogen to produce water. So actually 2 waters would be produced here, and calcium will combine with 2 chlorides. So 2 chlorides are there, while this chlorine is reduced into chlorine gas, and so 2 2s are 4, so 4 hydrogen must be there, and 2 water, 2 and 4 6, so there should be 2 moles of chlorine molecule. Now this reaction is with potassium and oxygen. Potassium being very reactive, it forms superoxide. So the formula of superoxide is KO2, and balancing, no need to balance because it is already balanced. Now this is the reaction of dichromatine with oxalic acid, and this is a well-known reaction you have seen in your titration experiment as well. So during this redox reaction, this chromium reduces to Cr3 plus ion. So as there are Cr2, so there would be 2 Cr, and oxalic acid is converted into carboxylic acid. So as there are 3 moles of oxalic acid, so 3 moles of oxalic acid produces 6 moles of carbon dioxide, and 7 moles of water. You can use the ion electronic method for balancing the equation as well. You know, it is gaining, each chromium is gaining 3 electrons, so 6 electrons are gained by the chromium. So that's why oxalate has 2 negative ions. Oxalate is like this. So oxalate is oxidized into carbon dioxide. So actually they have 2 minus charge. So first they lose the electron. That's why there are 3 oxalate, which balances the 2 chromium 6, because they gain 6 electrons in total, and they release 6 electrons in total. So we can use the ion electronic method for balancing this equation. Or if you remember, then you can use directly. Now there are two reactions when phosphorus react with oxygen. We are asked to write the equation when limited oxygen supply is there. In limited oxygen supply, the product is P2O5, sorry, P2O3. But if it was in excess, then the product would be P2O5. So this is 2P2O5, and here we should balance the equation. Okay, so how many oxygen would be there? Two threes are six, so here should be six. So here three twos are six, and two twos are four. So now this equation is also balanced. Now when zinc reacts with sodium hydroxide in its axis, then it produces sodium zincate. And the formula of sodium zincate is Na2ZnO2, and hydrogen gas is liberated there. Now we are to balance the equation. For balancing, see how many hydrogen are there. Two hydrogen atoms. First, we try to balance hydrogen. It makes it easier. So two hydrogen, so we should put here. Two should be put here. So there are two hydrogen, two sodium, two oxygen, and one zinc. So it is automatically balanced. So now proceed to the next equation. The reaction of manganese with oxygen is only one reaction that is given in our syllabus, that Mn combined with oxygen to produce its respective oxide. And the formula of this oxide is Mn3O4. So this is the manganese oxide. So for balancing chemical equation, 3 must be there, and 2 moles of oxygen must be there. So 2 should be written here. So this is the equation for reaction of manganese with oxygen. So this manganese oxide is produced. And if we see that what is the oxidation number of Mn3, there is 8 minus. So I think that this is a mixture of two different manganese oxides. Now the reaction with reaction of copper with nitric acid. Remember that with dilute acids, copper does not react because in electrochemical series, or the reduction potential of copper is uh, more positive than hydrogen. So it is below in electrochemical series. That's why copper does not react with dilute acid, but with concentrated acid, it reacts and produces its respective nitrate. So the formula of nitrate would be CuNO3 twice, and nitrogen dioxide must be liberated, and along with this, water is produced. As this is a redox reaction, so again you can use the ion electronic method. If you see here, nitrogen is +5, and here nitrogen is +4. So from +5 to +4, it gains 1 electron. Nitrogen is gaining 1 electron. and copper is converting from zero oxidation state to 2 plus. So it is donating 2 moles of electrons. So if it can produce, it can give 2 moles of electrons या 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन कह लें आप. तो इसका मतलब है कि देयर शुड बी 2 नाइट्रेट एट लीस्ट. तो वो जो 2 नाइट्रेट हैं वो दे विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू 2 नाइट्रोजन डाइऑक्साइड. But remember that 2 nitrates are as it is here. So total 4 nitrate would be there. So I can put 4 here. And now see how many hydrogen should be there. 4 hydrogen here. No hydrogen, no hydrogen. Here we should place 2. So 2 twos are 4. Now we have to see how many oxygen are there. Here 4 threes are 12. And here 3 twos are 6. 2 twos are 4, 6 or 4, 10, 10 and 2, 12. तो ये भी बैलेंस है. तो ये बहुत सिंपल वे है इन रिएक्शन को समझने का. कुछ चीजें आपको याद करना ही होंगी, जैसे फास्फोरस ऑक्सीजन का रिएक्शन आपको याद करना है, और सुपर ऑक्साइड फॉर्मेशन विद पोटेशियम ये याद करना है. ब्लीचिंग पाउडर का रिएक्शन HCl से ये भी याद करना है. कार्बन नाइट्रोजन ये भी याद करना है. इसके लिए कोई भी लॉजिक आपको नहीं बताई गई है कि आप यहाँ पे अप्लाई कर सकें. अलबत्ता ये जो डाइक्रोमेट है, सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड है, ये चीजें आपको क्लास में एक्सप्लेन की गई हैं, आप लोग वहां से कर सकते हैं. सो इंशाल्लाह ताला फिर नेक्स्ट वीडियो में नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करेंगे. अल्लाह हाफिज.